Hello YouTube, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here, starting up a playthrough of Deponia, the complete journey, and new game. Been a while since I played this game, so...
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left click.
We'll see about that.
I'm here.
Yeah, I know that.
Didn't you want to talk to me? Just point at me and left click.
Will you stop yakking then?
Actually, I wanted to give you the next hint.
Really? How extraordinarily exciting.
Will they say it again?
Up here, Rufus. Up here.
Yes, I know.
I actually have to do
Computer,
it too.
talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The tongue icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely.
I thought you wanted to have a look at that thing on the floor.
I can see it. It's lying there.
I mean, look more closely. You just point at it and right-click when the eye icon appears.
What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be...
Just a second. Oop, moved the wrong thing. There we go.
Hearty huzzah and welcome. It's that time again, as it seems. We have released another edition of our game, sporting a developer's commentary and you one of the proud buyers. And that's why I'm happy to tell some delicate details about our game. And in this case, the game is Deponia. The first part is a trilogy, and since you have a developer's commentary version, naturally you also own the other two parts. That was an impressively clever move on your part, and before we get right into the action, we have something special here. A little tutorial.
I think I'll skip doing the developer talking.
Okay, I picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is.
Correct. This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Huh, it fits.
Now you have to,
Hey, you don't have to spoon feed me. I'll manage the rest.
if you say so. Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
I'm not a fan of them.
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers that dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this dump. Fortunately, this time my plan is foolproof. This time everything will work out. Where did I put my list? Heck, I really have to get away from this junkyard. Ah, here's my list. Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. Bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Yeah, only junk. Right click didn't do anything different.
Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. My father left me a trunk before he left. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. Locked. Tony must have the key. What? Whoa, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all.
I wonder that too.
Another note from Tony. Well, what's she complaining about now? Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers. No, I haven't finished packing yet. Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right, in her dreams. Whoa! What the toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment.
Probably.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance.
Of course you would.
Blech.
What? That's piss. You've scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Another nagging note.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them. Let's get rid of this thing.
Alright, let's get those peas.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey. Ooh, cold.
Alright, first need something to
In
burn.
you go.
And then hand torch.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Let's check the coat.
I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock! Cool! Well, those are 2 socks, all right. But I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
You are dressed like an idiot.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Trying to remember what else was there to do.
Tony was pissed off, but I needed it to secure the door of my matter transporter. I mean, the device was unstable enough without flies going in and out.
Right.
Yes. Huh. Not a chance. The handle is missing, and I can't get my fingers into the cracks. Huh. Not a chance. Although I can reach inside the crack, I don't have enough leverage.
Oh, plunger. Now he stops moving when I pull up the menu. Or pull up the inventory, I should say.
Ouch! Nah, I don't think this will work without the right bait. Blech. What? That's piss. Ugh. What's this? A sock? That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Sure.
Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad.
They weren't half bad, they were all bad.
My father left me a trunk before he left. I don't want to be disappointed. Oh, my father. Then he left the pony without me. Oh, my father left me, besides alone, with this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left the pony without me. Locked. Tony must have the key. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker.
Alright, so
Damn.
that's what the...
That would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn. I'm not sticking my hand in there again.
But will you stick a fork in there?
I can't do that to the mouse. That'd be animal cruelty. Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
And then use the fork to pull them out.
Whoa, look at that. The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? Well, where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing. What for? I haven't even caught a mouse yet. There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
Sure. You think that way.
There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago, which doesn't mean that its plan was better than... Okay, I'll admit it smells of cheese, but I doubt that it'll make bake. That's not on my list, and rightfully so. I won't have a use for this junk once I'm in Elysium.
What am I supposed to use for bait?
Luckily, I'm a gift... Damn. All I need now are some provisions. A bolt cutter for what a toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it. Socks, check. Provisions, check. One for now, and one for the road.
Bolt cutters?
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason, check.
No, I just need
All
the
that's missing
toothbrush.
is a toothbrush. All that's missing now the little fucker's in for a surprise.
Alright, have my bait now.
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
It will already be suffering brushing your teeth.
Toothbrush. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Well, seems like I've got to unpack something, but what? I'll never be able to close the suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energies for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone less well-prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us
And the time
days
before
to
that,
remove the
probably.
cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
There. Now where shall I put it? The storage space is closed. There's no room there. There. And now? There we go. If I remove the seat, it might just fit, but how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
As it should be.
I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
But if we do
Oh,
it with
it's
the
attached
blowtorch.
firmly.
Let's talk to the annoying Brad again.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Hey, Wenzel. Do you also think there are boundless riches in Elysium?
Don't know. I'm happy with what I got.
Yeah, but I will have so much more. Aw, poor Wenzel. I'll go back to work then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Have all the time in the world to mess around. Oops.
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight. Hello, Hannock.
Hey,
Well,
Rufus?
ah! I'm really terrible with names.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Ouch! Hot.
I have nothing to pick it up with.
Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon. There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Close, but not there. So let's see. Wait, did I miss? Oh. I managed to get it stuck. Oh, there. Okay. Trying to remember. Okay, so there. So either here or there. Go ahead. I'm just gonna skip it.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and... Boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
What? Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
There's nothing you can say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
I'm leaving. For good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
Now is when it counts. Malamaloo. Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. Bridger, we're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
At least I did read the letter earlier. Then we wouldn't get as much enjoyment out of him hurting himself.
Whew, what a maneuver. Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned. Ouch, the wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has anyone here got a bolt cutter? A well-oiled gearbox. Yeah, I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. Ugh, I'd better leave it closed for now. It already has plenty of oil stains. Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it. Not a chance. I need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Aggressive little bugger. As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Okay, there.
This is unbelievable. This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysian, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet she'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue! I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone. I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
He would have been kicked out if he even got to Elysium.
Locked. Huh. It can probably be opened from the inside. Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, it seems even more real now. You have to be age 6 or older to use this device. Oh, how boring is that? Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Datsun. Well, I'm sure it'll turn out. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all.
Alright, time to go to the village center.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while. What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah? Well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the Dark Exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy, but I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it, so move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
It seems those magnets weren't actually needed.
The post office will be open o'clock. O'clock? What o'clock? There's something missing here. Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Not the Jedi's lucky number, though.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health. I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus? Rufus!
Huh? Oh, what? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the mayor?
That's easy. Take a number and stand at the end of the line.
Couldn't you let me cut in? See, I'm in a bit of a hurry, and...
I see. Well, if that's the case... Do you want my chair? Shall we get you something to drink while you're waiting? We could bake a cake for you, too.
Really? I like cactus cake, but no raisins. Thanks very much. And, oh, I see. Now I'm hungry. No, really, let me go first.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a nice little joke, but now it's half annoying.
And half sad.
I'll skedaddle. I'll skedaddle.
Alright, let's...
Stop right there! The post office!
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says, then it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door! Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with gold.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
Let's see what she...
Gold! I have to talk to her. She's gotta know who her savior is.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station. Right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy. Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Those wacky plans have never done anyone any good, except the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Hey, Gold. Gold. Wakey, wakey. Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep. The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some.
Okay. Just double checking what I have in my inventory.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Did you hear about the woman from Elysium?
Yes, but I really don't care.
Oops.
Did with the mine shaft. It's too narrow in there for two women.
Love must be such a wonderful thing. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
exactly.
This is a map of the trash tunnels. I'd better ask Hannock how this all works.
Or I could just try sticking magnets on them.
Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner, who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up.
And then you start with the exciting part?
No, that's it, actually.
Yeah, I knew it. Talk to you later.
See you,
Rufus.
exactly. Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Let's go into the bar.
Ah, Rufus. I thought you're on your way to Elysium. Have you come back to pay your tab?
Oh, that. Oh, well, listen, Lonzo. I planned to do that, but constructing an escape vehicle costs a lot. And,
Don't worry, Rufus. No one here expected you to make it.
great. Thanks. What's that supposed to be? Is Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help. I'd rather not. I owe Lonzo 2 chairs and a pool table already.
2 chairs and a pool table. Must have been a crazy Friday night.
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvat, or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here? What? Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Well, well, well. Look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Weights, anchors, boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Ah, terrific. The rotten smell from Sector 9 isn't so disgusting today.
Must be Sector 8 acting up then.
This is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah, this time I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Have you heard about that woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
All right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Later.
Exactly. Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere here. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours.
Grab the sponge. I think that's the only thing of interest in here. You can't pick up the bolt cutters.
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Gotta grab everything. Who knows when it will be helpful.
Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the inventory! Ooh, wish I had some kind of protection suit. Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it a minute.
Now the question is where to brew the coffee.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
I'll skedaddle. Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
Although a lot of people will be glad to hear that. Me, for instance.
That won't be possible today!
The mayor is pretty busy at the moment.
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone.
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up!
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what... Hand off.
Weights, anchors, boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again.
Probably not, but
I don't think so. Never mind. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, it's a cow, and it's drinking beer. Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cap. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. Toro! Oh, great. It only has eyes for the cow. Toro! Oh, great. That would certainly upset the bull. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it. Toro! Oh. If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again.
Find that here.
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
I need the coffee first before that.
Everyone, just one number!
Spoil sport? Yeah, spoil sportress, I guess. Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
I want my heirloom back.
A deal is a deal.
Oh, come on. We're friends, aren't we?
And friends stay true to their word.
Oh, yeah? And that's written down where exactly?
Just forget it.
Later.
Exactly.
There really is some blackish powder. But how can I extract it without blowing myself up again? Oh, there must be an easier way to get to the black powder.
Alright, not bad.
I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first. Usually I'd say funnels are for cowards, but after my third exploded tank...
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead.
Way to be harsh there, Tony. Wrong place.
I can still recognize what it is, so I don't have to clean it.
Anything more in the coat?
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Ah! Fire in the inventory! Ooh, wish I... I'm ready for the throw of my life. I don't need any more target practice. Oh, it's attached firmly.
I'm not sure where I need to go.
I should start with the windshield and then stop immediately. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap. I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
Well, too bad.
Is this really necessary?
Probably.
The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
Actually, I should test out some stuff on the windshield.
Ugh, I'm done with this windshield. Ugh, I'm done with this.
Double check there's nothing else to interact with here.
Oh, it's attached firmly. This doesn't have to be waited on, but it do.
Meh.
I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once. If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now. This brings water to the houses, or with fluid nitrogen, depending on the escape plan.
I'm completely lost. I don't know what part I'm missing right now.
Shouldn't he be maintaining the sewer system and removing trash landslides? God, lazy bum. Hello again.
Hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right.
I'm sorry.
And, do you have a special hobby?
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah? I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Alright, guess we got the car now.
20% cooler.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them? I can't crack open the hull with this. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored? I can't crack open the hull with this. But how do I... Already open.
Made slight progress, but not really.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay, First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure that is to say. Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please! I'm bleeding to death here!
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Like you would have listened it regardless.
I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart...
Alright, let's try to tranquilize the bull. Even though it's mechanical.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.
I have no clue what to do with that dart then.
I got something here that may interest you.
Really? What is it? Will you ever pay me what you owe?
No, but...
In that case, I'm not interested.
Oh, where did I get this from? Oh, wait. No, I... Is this the thing that...
Somebody seems to be hooked on hooks, but it's not me. Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. Wenzel has attached... What an egomaniac! Wenzel has attached... What an ego... Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Wenzel has attached a protective... Wenzel has a... Somebody see, but it's not me.
Okay, so it's not...
that doesn't happen to be a super cool item that's worth more than all the waiting numbers combined.
Forget it.
Yeah, those morons wouldn't recognize an opportunity if it came jumping out of a bag and clawed their faces off. What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could improve my position in the line?
It's your turn when you...
The number comes up!
No exceptions.
Hmm.
Alright, back to village center.
Hello?
Hello, hello. I'm starving. I've eaten nothing but worms for days now.
Ignore it. My wife sometimes talks to herself when she's down there. He must have picked that up from her.
We can't meet anymore. Although my husband is almost deaf, his bird has quite good ears. I'm starving.
Too bad. He keeps his beak firmly shut. Hard to believe he can breathe like that.
I need something for food.
Hands off my stuff. I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table. Don't let wild predators loose in the apartment. Send medicine to Grandma. But I can't do everything at once. And look, you don't see my feet anywhere near a tabletop, do you?
Ah! Stay calm, Tony. Stay calm. Take a deep breath.
What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off.
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh.
You know, Tony, I've been through a lot lately.
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
I'd like to buy something.
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Ugh!
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are. I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say stuff. Take your feet off the table. But I can't do it. And look.
Ah! Take a deep breath.
That's a great idea. All that's missing is a blowpipe and a sufficiently safe distance. Now, the funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed. That's a great idea and a sufficiently safe distance.
What the? A dart?
A little longer. And
What am I getting mad at anyway?
strike.
Drugging his ex-wife.
Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the
That
way,
makes
I
it all
used your
the
family
worse.
pictures to insulate our weather balloon.
Just a moment. What?
Ah,
Did you mention weather balloons?
no, I said vouchers. When you look at those nifty vouchers.
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Alright. Alright. Meant to go. Can you make them into water balloons or?
The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing.
I'll be back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Alright, I'm back.
I'll never try riding a bull in love. That's below. And today, children, Uncle Rufus... That would certainly upset the bull, but not enough, I'm afraid. Toro! Oh, great. That would certainly... But not enough. I can't crack open the hull with this, but how do I get access to... Huh? The emergency station? Oh, great. My nuclear... Or, I mean, is...
What am I missing here? I'll try and just detonating those three houses.
Take cover! Imminent blast!
I see there's...
Yeah. The other two had to go check their houses. Seems like the trash hunters have messed up another detonation.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the line's shorter. That means maybe I could...
Forget it.
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast! The blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Oh, what do we have to blow up to get him to leave? Guess I'll just...
Oh!
keep trying the different parts. Nope, he's still here.
Oh. Take! Oh!
I see.
Yeah. Seems like the trap.
What idiots. But the main thing is, the lines...
Forget.
Hardly ever saw such stupid hats.
Maybe this one? Oh, forgot to blast. Blast signal away!
Oh!
I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Alright, got them out of the way. Now we just need to get Wendell. Or Wenzel.
Oh, there must be an easier way to get the black powder.
Can't grind it, can't.
Toro! Toro! Oh. I don't have to fill anything. It seems like there's still enough juice in the battery. The remaining question is, how do I get to it?
Yeah, that is the question. Oh, seems I can't move them anymore.
Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff.
Talk to you later.
Bye, Sugar Puff.
So you have no problem remembering that name?
Seems like it.
I'd rather not. I owe Lonzo 2 shares. I got something here that may interest you.
Will you in that?
Never! My inventory could burn. Antonia. These vouchers provided somebody, but it's not me. This could easily be a nifty miniature version of my free-floating frame. All that's missing is some gas for the balloon.
Okay.
That's not how you make hot air balloons. Shut. That's not shut. It took me weeks to peel all the molten plastic off the skin.
Well, that's funny. I found such a thing in the junk just now.
Funny, right. It's not that I've been searching for that for ages or anything.
Why, that would be a real downer, wouldn't it? Those things are all over the place.
So I need to find a source of gas or something to fill the balloons with. That didn't help me at all.
It tasted of window putty anyway. If only the balloons weren't sagging so miserably, like Wenzel. Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Do you have a stimulant for me?
To make you even more annoying? I don't think so. I've used up most of the stimulants on the patient, but to no avail. I still have some left in the medicine cabinet in my office, but no one except me is allowed to access it.
We'll see about that.
What was that?
Time for me to leave.
That's what I keep telling you.
Could you leave me alone with her for a moment?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest. In bed. At home. So get lost.
Robbery!
Impossible. My theft protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in theft protection sensors?
All emergency prevention tasks are united in one person, and that's me, as you very well know. A small village like Kuvak is just not big enough to have a doctor's practice, a fire department, and a police station separately. Or at least, that's what I thought. Ever since you turned 8, I'm not so sure about that anymore.
Yeah.
Fire!
Impossible. My fire protection sensors would already have detected the emergency.
You have built-in fire protection sensors?
Yes, ever since you turned 8 years old, you little brat.
That was my last birthday with my dad. I got a cake. I think I even remember the fireworks.
I remember them too. Incredible how much you achieved with just 8 candles.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so. It sounds too good to be true.
What are you waiting for? Help her!
I would love to, but self-professed acquaintances of the patient are constantly interrupting me in my efforts.
Self-professed acquaintances. That sounds funny. Self-professed acquaintances. Think you can say that 1,000 times in a row?
Why should I? I could even say get lost 1,000 times in a row and you wouldn't get it.
I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good. But do it someplace else.
Will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all. Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
Huh? The emergency station is closed for... Oh, great. Well, my nuclear... Or the... I mean, isn't anyone... Ah! Well, I'm not even paying attention to that suggestion.
Then what am I supposed to like? Ooh.
gotta go.
But here you
There isn't even one crumb left. Seems like I have to find my own ingredients. There really is some blackish powder. But how can I extract it without blowing myself up again? Oh, there must be an easier way to get to the black.
Then what is it? I don't see any more objects I can interact with at this point.
I don't want to waste all of my explosive mojo at once. Ah! Fire in the inventory! Ooh, wish... I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first. Put the funnel to the tunnel. I wonder if this is the situation you might have referred to.
I guess not.
Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
What door?
The post office will be open o'clock. What o'clock? There's something missing here. This doesn't have to be, wait, but it do.
Probably not, but...
Toro! Oh, great. I don't have to fill anything. It seems like there's still enough. The remaining... Hello again.
Hey.
How does that detonate?
Oh, the chief then, and after that...
Right, thanks.
Bye, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, can't move them any. Can I at least ring the blast signal again?
Oh, Take cover!
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to
Yes, yes, I know, I know. But for that, I need to find a way to fill up the balloons.
If I torch my stuff, it'll definitely build my legend. But what will I sell to my admirers? Wenzel has attached a protect. What an eagle. Where am I supposed to? Hey, Wenzel. What? Later.
Don't even think about it. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, boy, maybe I one side.
We'll split 50-50. Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. The divining rod doesn't register anything. It obviously only detects clear wire. The divining rod doesn't. It obviously.
What is the thing I'm missing? I've looked in every area and interacted with everything I can.
The emergency. Oh, my nuclear ore. I mean, huh? Oh, my ore. I mean.
Maybe trying to do a stream of this game was not a good idea.
Nice parrot. Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. What? That's doesn't have to be siphoned. Never! My inventory could burn. And Tony is not. I can still recognize what it is. My thing.
Probably no different than the one done. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that would serve, but not a.
Oh wait. It was right here to save. I think I'm gonna just call it an early stream and see if I feel like scheduling this for another stream or just calling it a short little mistake. Well, as always, have a wonderful